1990 AFL Premiership season is proudly brought to you by Westpac. You can bank on Westpac. McEwen's. You can do it with McEwen's. 4 and 20, the great Australian taste. BP, on the move. And CUB, one of the world's great brewers.
The knockout fight for the flag continues on AFL today. Hawthorn and Melbourne clash at the MCG. The winner stays in the race, but for the loser, a season ends. Melbourne recorded an important psychological advantage with a win over the Hawks last week. But this is a final, and the heat has been turned on. Good evening and welcome to today's finals action from the MCG, the elimination final between Melbourne and Hawthorn. The Demons in their 4th successive elimination final, and they'd won their previous 3, and Hawthorn in their first ever. One change in the Melbourne lineup. As expected, Alan Johnson couldn't take his place in the team, and Steve O'Dwyer played, but lasted only about a quarter. Well, after yesterday's draw between Collingwood and the Eagles, the winner of today's game will get a week off and have a realistic chance of being the first to go all the way from the elimination final. It was a low-scoring slog in the beautiful conditions, and as you can see at half-time, Hawthorn had a lead of 7 points, 4-7 to Melbourne, 3-6. A really tight encounter. We pick up the action in the third quarter, and the commentators at the MCG are Sandy Roberts, Peter McKenna and Don Scott.
John Kennedy about to bring the ball back into play. Hawthorn lead by a solitary point. Kicks it to half-back. Greg Deere in front of Steins. Thumped the ground. Then it's thumped by New, but it's all Melbourne. Stretch. Will he go long or short? He's going long. He'll look for Bennett. That's intelligent. Langford sets himself in front. Can't take the mark. Probably should have punched. Chance for Melbourne. Tuck was grabbed, but he didn't have it. Umpire calls play on. Tingay almost brought down by Tuck. It's up in front of goal. Pressure on the Hawks. It's thumped away. As all could have been almost holding the ball. Ricky Jackson, but it's a high tackle. And it will be to Hawthorn, and it will go down in that last line of defence to Dean Anderson.
What's happening here? 50 metres. Did not see what for, but he's...
Maybe Bennett was didn't get onto the mark.
Well, he's going to kick over the centre now. Towards half-forward. Brereton can't take it. Hall to Platten. Threads his way through the traffic. Tumbles it high. Going back is Dunstall. Doesn't get a favourable bounce. Morrissey tries to storm through. Paul Deere down there also. Campbell snaps
off the leg.
Off the leg. And out of bounds on the full. So a little bit of relief for Melbourne. Lacks a fortune. Campbell to Styles. Big Jim looks for Lyon. Beautifully through the wing. Centres it. A poor kick, Tuck on the half volley to Collins. Puts him under great pressure. Try and slap it on. That's a clever handball. Mew over the top. Hawthorn can mount something here. Pritchard has a look and then decides he'll have a run. 2 bounces. Inside 50. He shoots in towards goal. And it sails over the top. The goal umpire's gone to ground with Peter Rowe, but it's a goal. So again, the Hawks answer the challenge. 5-8 plays 4-7.
Well, it was a problem then for the Melbourne forwards, and it was Tingay who was behind Tuck on that occasion, and actually Tingay is coming off the ground, or is he going further up the ground? But Langford came out, Mew was there, got it across to Pritchard, and a good goal.
After a great goal by Pritchard, Hawthorn by 7 points. Here's Brereton. He's got backup support by Hall. Hall racing at the ball. Now Brereton. Brereton taps it off. Paul Deere racing at it. Goes back to get it. Gets it a quick shuffling handball. Platten. Love it. Brought the ground. Play on calls the umpire. This could be holding it. No. But
Those Melbourne forwards, Peter, will really have to start and man up a little bit more because Hawthorn are getting a drive from their backmen. Mew, Langford and also Tuck.
Hammered wide by Lovett. Kept in play by Whitman. He's ripped off the ball by Spalding.
Well, that should be 50, shouldn't it?
No, well, he didn't realise the free kick had been paid.
Chris Whitman. Centering kick. Deere forced to defend. Campbell has left Langford and run down to the wing. And he's still going. Over the wing. Cooper now. Tingo. May come unstuck. Pushes forward again. And eventually it's Tuck. Gives it across to Collins. He rides the bump. Almost got caught. Pritchard a hurry kick. Tremendous pressure out there at the moment. Steins lumbers past it. Socket out of his hands. Hawthorn have the numbers. They can start something here. They run. Tony Hall onto the left foot. Love it in front. And he takes the mark.
The kick to set away. Oh, Hall with courage. What a tremendous effort. In they go. Steins. Platten. Phoebe. Greg Deere. Oh, this is magnificent to watch.
He's hurt, Hall.
And it's tapped over the line. Tony Hall is down. Oh, he's in agony. He is in agony. Oh, let's hope it's not a knee, for goodness sake. It's a free kick to Kennedy. Tony Hall still down behind the play. Kennedy to the pocket. Brereton used his body beautifully, but a brilliant mark taken by Howard.
He's done well today, Howard.
From the back pocket. Kicks long. Hall is up.
What about the umpire in the road of physio in the road of Spalding?
Umpire played deliberate.
Tremendous courage by Hall. Eishold marks forward of the centre. What a final. Simon Eishold looks for Bennett.
He beat two on that occasion. Morrissey in front and Langford from behind. Hall is up. He's limping out on the outer wing. Watch this. Is a good mark by Bennett.
Well, he's kicked 10 in a final in Western Australia. To date, here he has 2. But is almost directly in front. This to make Hawthorn's lead just 1 point. And he's done it.
Hello, Peter Mitchell with a look at what's coming up in 7 Nightly News at 6. George Bush and Mikhail Gorbachev arrive in Helsinki for the summit they hope will end the Gulf crisis. The state ALP warns the federal government against selling parts of Qantas and Australian Airlines. The chaos caused by yesterday's drawn qualifying final, and Gabriella Sabatini wins her first Grand Slam title. Details after the football replay. Hope you can join me at 6.
6 o'clock weeknights, 7 Nightly News with Jennifer Kite.
You can do it with McEwen's, 'cause we've got a million things.
McEwen's Big League Bargains kick on. Save $10 on a pack of 4 Lockwood window locks, only $34.50. Save $20 with a Lockwood 001 twin dead latch, only $93. Single Lockwood 001 dead latches are only $46.50. Save $10. Secure your patio with a Lockwood patio bolt, only $18.50. Save $4.49. There's Big League Bargains store-wide, and remember...
You can do it with McEwen's, 'cause we've got a million things.
Modern cars are changing. They look different, and their engines are different, which is why it's so important to use an engine oil every modern manufacturer recommends. An oil like BP Visco 2000 Plus that provides superior protection for modern engines. BP Visco 2000 Plus, the oil for modern engines. BP, on the move.
A Westpac Bonus Saver account can deliver you an extra 2% interest on your savings. Reward yourself with a Westpac Bonus Saver account now. You can bank on Westpac.
Ford dealers have just scoop purchased over 200 rental fleet Falcon sedans.
All with a 12-month, 20,000-kilometre dealer warranty for no more than $15,888. Over 200 current model Falcons, air-conditioned, 3-speed automatics, all with power steering. For no more than $15,888. Offer ends September 17th, so see your Ford dealer now.
Whoa! Whoa, are you okay? Sure. Just thought I'd drop in. I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. Would you like a drink? Oh, you bet.
I know. Let's have some fun. Let's nibble Nobby's nuts.
Get it out of the centre. Steins gets it to ground. Tapped on by Whitman was great play. Paul Deere. What can Jason Dunstall do on Campbell? He waits for it. Taps it back. Looking for Morrissey. Brett Lovett. Brought to ground. Morrissey. Well played. Dunstall can't get his boot to it, and Tony Campbell suckers it through for a point.
It was good play by Campbell, wasn't it, in the situation?
I'll say it was, Don. 2 points they lead by the Hawks. And Tony Campbell about to bring it back into play.
Now they're being ringed, the Melbourne backs, by Hawthorn.
Pritchard at the back, will fly, can't take the mark, neither can Hall. Grabbed by Phoebe. Kennedy leads in the race, he'll tap it over, no doubt about that. Experienced player, and it'll be a throw-in on centre wing.
He's done a good job on Andrew Ops. John Kennedy played on the forward line last week, a very hard man to counter is John Kennedy.
Steins and Deere. Deere with the right hand slaps it. But no one able to get it out.
Collins now on the ball following Ricky Jackson. Jackson roving for Melbourne.
Still on the wing. Steins, front spot. Ops, a hurried kick. Eyeside. Elite. Advantage paid. Melbourne goes streaming forward. The kick is wide, however, and out of bounds on the foot. I wonder if we could stand 2 drawn games in one weekend, Pete. Newport again. Centering kick. A tap on, but straight to Langford. Floats it high, and Ryan takes the mark.
Good effort by Lyon.
Wants to go back and kick long. And has with a talk. Down the full forward. No mark. And just beating Howard.
He was onto it, wasn't he, Howard?
He went like a hare, but not quick enough. So behind. And the margin is 1 point.
Langford to Kennedy. Now, when he goes short to Greg Deere, I don't think he'll take the risk. He's gone short and he's found Whitman. Whitman at half-back. No one standing the mark to centre wing off. Clatton's got to go against the tall guys. Scott McGuinness. Love it. Oh, caught one across the head. And Brereton's not happy. This is Glenn Lovett. And he remonstrates with the umpire. Glenn Lovett to half-forward. Greg Deere lurks at the back. Thumps at the ground. Oh, Clatton. Went straight under his leg. Stretch to half-forward. Up the ground, got dangerous going line, and well done Andrew Collins to take it over the line.
Inside 50 again for the D's. Hawthorn preparing to make another change. Spalding's kick is high. Kennedy did well.
Phoebe should have gone a little harder in that situation.
Across to Tuck. The runner's a chance. There's Pritchard. And doing the shepherding Langford. Now the pair combines. Morrissey's off the ground. Coming on for the Hawks is Madigan. We'll have a throw-in the Hawks' forward pocket. No side able to break clear. Out from the side. Does well. Newport gets them out of strife. Back towards the centre. Deer. Too much height on that occasion. Kicks long. In towards Brereton. Edged out. Steins at the back. Takes an easy mark.
The sun looks as if it's gone behind the clouds, and that will help the Hawthorn forwards because they were looking directly into that sun.
Steins just gets his kick and a pat on the head from Brereton. Healy has it on the wing. Both sides finding it very difficult to score goals. Ricky Jackson comes into the centre. Newport can run on. And does with the left foot. Looking for Bennett. Langford and Bennett both got a touch. Tingo. Wide. And a point is the result to level the scores.
Absolutely anyone's game. The pressure enormous out there. Langford. Oh, what a mistake.
He's made two of those, hasn't he? Going short.
Oh, goodness me. He's gone for short kick and kicked it straight to Ricky Jackson. How costly could that be in the long run? 35 metres. Ricky Jackson. Chance to put the Demons in front by a goal. And he's done it. Melbourne by a goal. 6-9, 45 Melbourne. Hawthorn 5-9, 39. Chris Langford winces.
Well, all you're going to put it down to is the pressure of the game. Guys choking, you can understand the pressure. Look. Oh, he meant to go over the top of Jackson to Anderson. It just did not carry.
The Demons hit the front. The umpire lets play go on as Healy somehow gets out of the pack. Melbourne down the half forward. Spalding tried to tap on. Langford. You can bet your life he'll try and kick that long. Kennedy tried to tap back inside. May come unstuck. He'll go it again. Leaves it. Madigan, but the whistle had sounded.
A free kick where?
Melbourne free for a trip, I think.
On Healy.
Got to come back to the Melbourne skipper.
Well, this is a great game of football, isn't it?
Tremendous pressure. And a final in every sense of the word. No second prizes today.
Free kick.
Another free kick for a push. He came over the top. And frustration all of a sudden for Chris Langford.
Well, you can see that Langford just not judging the ball at all.
Darren Bennett. This for number 4. And this to give Hawthorn something to chase. He's got it.
A Westpac Bonus Saver account can deliver you an extra 2% interest on your savings. Reward yourself with a Westpac Bonus Saver account now. You can bank on Westpac.
This is a modern car, and you could win one like it. Enter the BP Visco 2000 Plus competition now, and you could win a Mazda MX-5. With wheels. BP, on the move.
At a time when Australians are questioning the quality of new cars, it's comforting to know that a recent nationwide survey showed 99% of the owners of one car are satisfied. The fully imported Liberty from Subaru. No other luxury car in its class can match its power or its warranty. In fact, from around $23,000, nothing else stacks up.
King G overalls. Fit any shape and situation. King G overalls. If they were any tougher, they'd rust.
Painting a vase of flowers isn't all that difficult, but some do it considerably better than others. It's the same with insurance companies. MMI Insurance. When you appreciate quality, you'll appreciate the difference.
Whoa! Whoa, are you okay? Sure. Just thought I'd drop in. I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. Would you like a drink? Oh, you bet.
I know. Let's have some fun. Let's nibble Nobby's nuts.
He was her only son, and she would do anything to protect him.
He's gonna have a mother and a father under the same roof. Whatever I have to do, whatever I have to take.
But a sadistic husband would destroy her only chance of happiness.
He lands away from you.
Please!
Farrah Fawcett stars in the premiere of Poor Little Rich Girl tonight on 7.
From sailing on the high seas to hiking in the mountains, it's a delightful romp in nature's playground when Donald takes a holiday at Disney Premiere tonight on 7.
Melbourne having a purple patch in the third quarter. We pick up play with 7 minutes remaining to three-quarter time, and the Demons leading by 12 points.
Melbourne on top at the moment. Deer tapped down the ground. Ricky Jackson. And Steins. Again, it's tapped down. Players desperate. This is Obst. Looking for Bennett. Can he get there? Oh, his arm was grabbed, I felt. And Hawthorn get out of jail. This is Jenke. Ray Jenke on the left foot, looking for Maddock, and he can run 100 yards in 10 seconds if he can keep going. Is that in the back? Umpire calls play on. Tony Hall's got no one to give it to. Oh, that was clever play. Should go over the top. He does. Oh, why was he going to hand pass McGuinness? Now he goes short, and it's a shocking kick. The ball drops short. Newport dives on top of it. Look at the pressure.
Oh, gee, this is terrific football.
It is a great game.
Fantastic football, isn't it?
Well, they really messed around with it. Coming off Greg Deere, giving him a spell. Stephen Lawrence on. The ball bounced half forward for Hawthorn.
And a critical 3.5 minutes for both sides. The Hawks would love another goal to stay in touch, and Melbourne would love a greater margin. Love it under pressure. Newport also. It gets it away. Jackson floats it into the middle. Lawrence couldn't take it, just tried to slap it on. Whitman gives a little ground to make of it. Jenke. Hawthorn inside 50. Dunstall hasn't scored to date. And still hasn't. Campbell takes it. Oh, what a mark by Lyon. The D's running hot. Jackson. One bounce. To the 50-metre line. Spalding.
This crowd has come alive. Melbourne are now having everything run their way now. Campbell in trouble down there. Yates on the full back line, but Melbourne still got out of trouble. It was Jackson who did the break, and look at that kick. Spalding, not the most accurate kicks for goal. Earl Spalding had a lot of trouble last year. He's worked on it conscientiously this year.
I think I'd back him from there, though, Don.
12 goals, 9 he's kicked for the year.
This to make the margin 18 points and give Hawthorn a real chase in the last quarter. He's kicked it. The D's kick clear. 3 goals is the margin.
All the conditions now a little bit more conducive to football, and the players would really be appreciating it. The shadows of the grandstand coming across the ground here as Jackson gets the ball from Lyon. After a great mark by Lyon, Jackson kicks long into the forward line, and Spalding running with the flight of the ball, an easy chest mark.
A frown on the face of Alan Jeans as he sees his side losing at the moment by 3 straight kicks, 3 goals. Can they come back? Can Melbourne go on with it? They look fresher and they're younger. Steins playing a tremendous game at the centre bounces. And umpire Rowan Saws will come in and bounce. He's had 15 kicks, Steins, not bad for a ruckman. Great effort. They would have to get the next goal, the Hawks. Anderson been very, very quiet. Yates. Healy. Gary Lyon. Now, will he go for the long torpedo punt? No, he's going short. No one's picked up Eyeshoal. John Platten having a terrible day.
Well, he's not in a good position, is he, Eyeshoal? Although they've remained with the ball, Melbourne. He's on a very, very difficult angle. Just over a minute of play left. If he kicks this. Oh, it's close. It's a goal, I think. 4 goals the margin in favour of Melbourne.
Well, Dipper, what would you recommend?
Quattro venti.
Quattro what?
Tender piping hot meat, bathed in a delicately spicy, exquisite gravy, then encased in a golden pastry envelope.
It's true.
More 4 and 20s, maestro. Going right up. Quattro e venti.
4 and 20. Ripper, Dipper. Oi. Can we see the beer list?
No worries.
4 and 20. The great Australian taste.
Central commencing approach. We are in the room. Over.
Looking good for rotate.
Oh, what do we got here?
We're looking at a digitally enhanced screen. Over.
Stand by for digital picture.
Detachable speakers we're closing.
We have speaker touchdown. Request audio status.
Stand by for digital sound.
Stand by for graphic equalizer.
Receiving surround sound.
They say it's the little things that mean such a lot. All oils are the same, but to Caltex they're not. Everybody's car needs a good friend, so here's what we've got.
Caltex CXT, a high-performance oil to help your car's performance.
Let Caltex share the driving with you. We'll take you where you want to go and tell you all you need to know. The big gun is number one. The big gun is number one. The big gun is number one. Cannon backs.
Hi, the world's been waiting for you.
Cannon backs.
Ford dealers have just purchased over 200 rental fleet Falcon sedans, all with a 12-month, 20,000-kilometre dealer warranty for no more than $15,888. Over 200 current model Falcons, air-conditioned, 3-speed automatics, all with power steering, for no more than $15,888. Offer ends September 17th, so see your Ford dealer now.
JC Wyatt. She had the formula for success.
I want you to become a partner.
Everything a woman could want.
Do you want to make love?
Until she inherited the one thing.
I can't have a baby because I have a 12:30 lunch meeting.
She thought she'd never need.
So, how long in diapers for? Until 4.
Oscar winner Diane Keaton.
Something has got to give.
Facing the bare facts of life.
The other babies are way ahead of her.
And a whole new career in motherhood.
I gotta go.
Bankers Trust and Philippine Airlines present the premiere of Baby Boom, Wednesday.
Great third quarter by the Demons. They kicked 6-4 to 1-3 and at three-quarter time led by 24 points. We're going to pick it up in the last quarter. Is it Hawthorn's last quarter for the season? Where Melbourne have added 2 points and Hawthorn have added 1. 21 minutes left.
66 plays 41. The margin 25 points. Tuck and Lovett both up. Tingay again pulls it round with the left foot. Waiting down in front, Healy. In front of him, however, Anderson. Gets the hand pass away to Kennedy. Into the shadows of the stand. And Tony Hall takes a good mark. In opposition to Eyeshoal, he plays on to Pritchard. Brereton. Second good grab in as many minutes. He's got to try and lift them. Someone's got to lift them. And kicked by a tired-looking Dean Anderson. Straight to Steins. To centre wing, Tuck in front. Eichhold came over the shoulder.
Good decision by the umpire. Tuck again in front position. He's doing a terrific job today, the old fellow.
He's their best player, Tuck. He and Hall, centre wing. They need all the Hawthorn players shoved out of it. It'll be a Hawthorn free to Paul Deere, no doubt about that. Good umpiring. Now he'll run onto that left foot. You can bet on that. Now he's looking for Dunstall. Can he get there this time? No, he can't. Dean Anderson, or is it Hall? It's Hall. Goes to ground. Dunstall legged. Tapped it on. And yes, the umpire grabbed it. He was legged. And maybe Jason Dunstall can perform a miracle in this last quarter for the Hawks. He's yet to score a goal. The helmet's gone. Let's have a look at it.
There he is going over Dunstall, and you can see there Yates in desperation.
Well, he's 20 metres out, very slight angle. He's had 7 kicks for the game, and they need it badly. They'd be in with a chance if he kicks this. Dunstall stabs, and he is goal. Can they come back, the Hawks? 9-12 plays 6-11.
Well, I wonder if he's under doctor's instructions to get that helmet off. Because he, as I mentioned earlier, he fractured his skull earlier in the year. And the reason he is wearing the helmet is to protect his skull. And incidentally, it was done against Melbourne when Earl Spalding made contact with his head.
Just under 19 minutes remaining. The Hawks start to close the gap. Can Melbourne answer the challenge? Tuck tries to fist out of the air, but it's Newport with a left foot. A lunging Chris Mew can't take it. Jackson breaks free. A chip over the top. A clever kick. And early gutsy mark taken by the captain. That is finals courage.
Well, you'd have to see that on replay to try and explain it. Now watch this. Oh, with Langford bearing down, he's run with a fly to the ball.
Healy, 25 metres out. A steadier for the Demons. He gets it. A captain's goal. 10-12, plays 6-11.
Well, you summed it up, Sandy. A captain's goal, and that's what you're expected to do when you are captain. He's done it on a number of occasions and been cleaned up this year, Healy. But there is the reward. A great mark. And his first goal, and a badly needed one.
Tremendous mark by Healy. 25 points the Demons lead by. Who'll get it out of the centre this time? Might be Melbourne again by the looks of it. Sock it off the ground. Trapped by Mew. Mew was the quick kick. Oh, good play, Spalding. Tremendous play. It's a quick kick to the centre of the ground. Obst. He hurries his kick. A one-on-one contest.
That ball's hot.
Good play by Jenke to get it going his way. He's got backup support from Pritchard. Round the corner, Pritchard, and good mark by Lawrence at full stretch. Lawrence onto the left foot. Oh, shocking kick. Kennedy. Well done by experienced Kennedy. A shocking handball. They had no backup support from Whitman, though. The short kick comes from Obbs. Spalding. Bennett. Oh, he's got the set. Tapped down the ground. Kicked away by Cooper. McGuinness has got 3 men to beat. Can he get there first? Yes, he can, to soccer it off the ground. Stretch can't control it, and over the line it goes.
He doesn't look too fit, McGuinness, the way he ran after that ball then.
Under 17 minutes remaining. Spalding edges out Lawrence. Illegally, said the umpire. Umpires Carey and Soares in charge of today's proceedings. A better kick this time from Lawrence. Towards the wing. Thrown out. And noticed. The offender was Anderson. Healy again. On to Lovett. Gets caught. Shovels it to Jackson. Round his body in towards the forward pocket region. Lyon. Line ball. With him, Greg Madigan. From the throw-in, straight over the line. Newport can't keep it in.
Langford doesn't look too good. Is it Langford out there with hands on head? Just try and pick him up, but he's not too good.
Danger here. Eichhold has it in the pocket. But he puts his head skywards as he sees that ball float wide.
Cooper. It's Cooper that's not too good behind play. Also, I mentioned McGuinness. He was stamping his foot before. Might be a sign of cramp.
Mew brings it back into play. Good-looking kick. Steins was the only one that didn't go up. Two Hawthorn players flew. Paul's kick. Brereton couldn't take it. In opposition was Rowe. An attempted soccer off the ground by Paul dear. Ricochets over the line.
That was great play by Howard too. Gee, there's a terrific contest out here by both teams.
72 plays 47. Favouring the Demons. Kennedy. Oh, cleverly done by Phoebe. He had Pritchard all set up going past. May try it again. This time Pritchard has it. Short, Dunstall. Can't get there in time. Tackled high. Brereton. Pritchard. Has he pulled it back enough? Into the square it floats. Platten's at the back and it's hammered defensively over the line from behind.
Things just not going Hawthorn's way because normally Dunstall will take that mark. I know it was a hard one.
Campbell has done a great job on Dunstall. Hand pass comes out to Yates. Oh, they're off and running Melbourne. Can Chris Mew? He's got 3 to beat. He might get there before them all and cleverly taps it to the line.
Good play, Mew.
That was fantastic play because if he did not get control, Melbourne were off and running.
3 on 1.
Only 14 minutes of play left. Time running out for the Hawks. Melbourne have dominated since half-time. The big thump. Halfback Mew again, battling his heart out. Whitman has been quiet. He's in half-forward. Oh, wobbly kick, a dangerous one. Who'll it sit for? Lovett. Grabbed by Glenn Lovett, a quick kick. To half-forward. Lawrence. Kennedy. Hurry kick to the half-forward line. There's Whitman. Is it a mark? Yes, it is. I think he was waiting for the whistle, Whitman. Now, they want the next goal. In fact, they want the next couple very, very quickly if they'd have any chance. And I'm not going to be foolish enough to write them off. Whitman to the pocket. Brereton, they want him firing. He's been well beaten today by Road. Swooping hand pass was by Howard, but they're just not the normal Hawthorn side, are they, up forward?
He's done well, Howard. Exceptional in the back pocket.
Official crowd attendance just under 75,000. A huge crowd here. Paul Deere taps it down to Platten. Quick kick by Platten to the pocket. It sits for Howard and eventually beats him over the line. 13 minutes of play left.
It's fantastic, isn't it? 74,954 fans here for this elimination final. And what a contest they've seen. Steins from the back. Whitman to ground at the bottom. Yates over the top of him.
Sandy, it's a pity there's got to be a loser because they put on a terrific struggle last week, and I believe that both of these sides on their performance in the last couple of weeks warrant higher positions on the league ladder.
Here's the bounce. It favours Big Jim Steins. Whitman over the top again. Was heading for the boundary line. Kept in play. That left foot snap was very, very wide. And it goes over the line, so a little more relief.
They're not running those players. They're jogging into position now. Each player out on that ground, every player on the ground is really feeling the effects of this weather.
Yates from the back pocket. Still they fly, but no one able to bring it down. Collins flattened as he gets his kick. Oh, Howard was the flyer. Couldn't complete the mark. Phoebe takes the hand pass.
And Yates is down.
Jenke comes storming through. Ray Jenke from 55. Dunstall. Goal. The Hawks won't lay
down. This is a modern car, and you could win one like it. Enter the BP Visco 2000 Plus competition now, and you could win a Mazda MX-5. With wheels. BP, on the move.
You can do it with the McEwen's, 'cause we've got a million things.
McEwen's Big League Bargains kick on. Save $10 on a pack of 4 Lockwood window locks, only $34.50. Save $20 with a Lockwood 001 twin dead latch, only $93. Single Lockwood 001 dead latches are only $46.50. Save $10. Secure your patio with a Lockwood patio bolt, only $18.50. Save $4.49. There's Big League Bargains store-wide, and remember...
You can do it with McEwen's, 'cause we've got a million things.
A Westpac Bonus Saver account can deliver you an extra 2% interest on your savings. Reward yourself with a Westpac Bonus Saver account now. You can bank on Westpac.
When Henry said he was giving me the chop, my first worry was the carpet. So I chose worry-free. Carpets guaranteed for 5 years against dreadful spills, like Lullaby by Red Book with Scotch Guard steam release. Worry-free. Ahead of the rest.
There's only one ute that gives you the choice of a V6 or a V8 under the bonnet. The comfort of a passenger vehicle and the biggest load capacity in its class.
G'day, mate. G'day, Ken. Thanks, buddy.
The Holden ute is back. Every man and his dog will love it.
Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, nothing's gonna change my love for you.
A new heart transplant breakthrough.
Human hearts can be stored virtually forever.
And a tropical paradise built from garbage on Beyond 2000 Tuesday.
Melbourne by 3 goals. Can the Mighty Hawks, who have been on top for so long, aiming for their 8th grand final in a row, can they pull something out of the fire? Pritchard, quick kick to the half-forward line, but Brett Lovett goes back to take the mark.
Paul Deere off too, Peter.
Brett Lovett, the half-forward, it's a wobbly kick, tuck in front, off his chest. McGuinness, Mew, they've got Kennedy, and a sensational mark by Lovett.
Oh, this game's got everything.
He is a great player, Brett Lovett, under pressure. Now he kicks to half-forward. Greg Deere, dumped down the ground. Who'll it sit for? Howard, Newport, a wobbly kick. Thumped away by Jenky. The Hawthorn players swoop in on top of it. It's a loose ball at half-forward for Melbourne. Tingay, Cooper. Now they're off and running. Anderson. Lawrence. Oh, he's dropped the sitter, Lawrence. He's dropped the sitter. Howard. Straight to Anderson. Should go over the top, Brereton. Brereton getting round onto the left foot. Loses it. He's had a shocker. Steins. Oh, so they had a chance there. They really did. Lyon can't take the mark. Madigan should handball. He does. Pritchard, Hawthorn trying hard.
With a free kick down the ground, it's against Lyon because he threw Madigan over the boundary line.
Clatton, there's no one there. Now Dunstall, oh, the big fly, he couldn't take it. Melbourne through Glenn Lovett wide. And this is Greg Deere and he marks, and they're not going to lie down, Hawthorn.
David Newport's hurt.
Over the top, Hall. The short one, Brereton. And maybe Hawthorn can do it, who knows? We have 9 minutes and 40 seconds of play left in the match.
And here it is, Hall chipping the ball in, and a good lead by Brereton, also a good kick. Grinder looks like he's going to come on for Melbourne as Brereton lining up for Hawthorn's 8th goal.
If he kicks this, they'll be 2 goals down, and they've got plenty of time. They won't lie down, Hawthorn. Oh, it's a shocking kick. It's tapped the ground. Oh, swooping in was Kennedy. Couldn't get his boot to it. They needed that kick by the Hawthorn centre.
And Grinder's on the ground, and Newport's off. Newport now on the phone to the coach.
Campbell to Steins. They've got the loose man. Grinder on the outer side. He can have a run. Goes towards the 50-metre line. Bennett couldn't mark. Langford tackled high. Bang! Caught again. Play on call. Picked up by Spalding.
Hangs his head in shame.
But Langford stopped waiting for the whistle from the umpire. There was no whistle. But he should never have done that.
He's hurt too, Langford. He's limping back. His hands on knees.
Tuck. Goes to half-back. Deere takes it. Wants to go over the top. Got a couple of options. Platten has had a black day. Tony Hall tried his heart out. But look at the desperation of those Melbourne players.
It's just not an easy ball to be won out there.
Graham Yates picking himself up. Newport exercising, and we've got a bounce on the outer wing. 8 minutes remaining. Platten over the line. Melbourne holding on.
It's just Eichel's gone to the half-forward flank for Melbourne. Jenke picking him up.
Out the back. Tingay. Wobbles one. Down towards half-forward. Mew in front of Spalding. Or ducking his head was Hall. May get away with it. Does. Gives it to his skipper. Tuck. Towards the centre. Brereton tackled high. Loses it. Road. Claim. The tackling is as fierce now as it was at the start of the game. Love it, the half-forward. But once again, the Hawthorn defence holding up. Cooper takes it. Short to Jenke. Hawthorn want the next goal. There's still over 7 minutes remaining if they are going to...
Langford's by himself out here if he can come across the ground.
He elects to go short. Madigan floating it high. Kennedy takes the mark. Plays on. McGuinness, they want to go. McGuinness left foot snap. Has missed.
Now he came on last week, McGuinness, in the third quarter and kicked a goal from nearly the identical position the way he's going in now. He was limping earlier with cramp. I mean, as you can see there, trotting away. He's not too fit, so it's going to be a test of the fittest.
Campbell towards Lovett. Over the line. And another throw. Pressure. Steins positioned his body nicely. Grinder with a clever handball. Lovett towards Healing. A short little chip up towards the wing area.
Some of these players are moving in slow motion, aren't they? Just the way they've gone at this today. You can hear the crowd realising the urgency.
Here's the throw in again. Steins in late. Line. Towards Eichel. Clever tap on for Tingay. Can go over the top if he can get there, but he can't. Tremendous desperation. Another bounce.
Good play by that Hawthorn guy, because who is it on the bottom there? We just can't pick him up. It was McGuinness who got in front of Tingay, because Tingay could have gone over the top. Terrific play.
Half forward for Melbourne. Time running out for the Hawks. They've got 5 minutes and 38 seconds of play left. Too difficult, I would feel. Oh, it's tapped on. Here they come. Hall. Platten's got to do it. Whitman hooks it back. Campbell and Dunstan. Campbell taps it through. He has been well on top today, and that's why they're going to win the game, probably Melbourne. They've controlled Brereton, Dunstall, and Hawthorn haven't had any attackers.
15 points the margin. To the outer side, Kennedy a chance to put the Hawks back into attack. Platten. The little rover just chips. And Dunstall was coming out, but in front of him was Tony Hall. Under 5 minutes remaining.
As we saw there, Grinder off and Newport back on with Morrissey warming up.
Great game by Hall, Don.
15 kicks.
It's his second goal if he can kick it.
And this would make the margin 9 points. Has he got it? He's got it.
Well, Dipper, what would you recommend?
Quattro venti.
Quattro what?
Tender piping hot meat, bathed in a delicately spiced, exquisite gravy, then encased in a golden pastry envelope.
It's true.
More 40 trees, maestro. Going right up. 4 e 20.
4 and 20. Ripper, dipper. Oi, can we see the beer list?
No worries.
4 and 20. The great Australian taste.
You can do it with McEwen's, 'cause we've got a million things.
McEwen's Big League Bargains kick on. Save $10 on a pack of 4 Lockwood window locks, only $34.50. Save $20 with a Lockwood 001 twin dead latch, only $93. Single Lockwood 001 dead latches are only $46.50. Save $10. Secure your patio with a Lockwood patio bolt, only $18.50. Save $4.49. There's Big League Bargains store-wide, and remember...
You can do it with McEwen's, 'cause we've got a million things.
A Westpac Bonus Saver account can deliver you an extra 2% interest on your savings. Reward yourself with a Westpac Bonus Saver account now. You can bank on Westpac.
And we'll have fun, fun, fun in our stubbies every single day. Fun, fun in our stubbies every single day. Fun, fun in our stubbies every single day. Fun,
Stubbies by the Stubbies Clothing Company. The secret's out. Ruggers by the Stubbies Clothing Company. The secret's out.
Just as there are differences in the quality of suits, there are also differences in the quality of insurance policies. MMI Insurance. When you appreciate quality, you'll appreciate the difference.
Every time you start your car, a race goes on inside the engine. It's a race against wear and tear, and it's a race against time, because research shows that up to 80% of all engine wear occurs at startup. And that's when ordinary oils find the going tough. Which is why Castrol developed synthetic technology. With it, they've been able to create a lubricant that circulates faster while your engine is cold. This same lubricant gives outstanding protection in extreme heat. It's called TXT. It's from the oil specialist, and without it, your engine could be running out of time. Castrol TXT, winning the race inside your engine.
9 points the margin. Andrew Collins. Oh, he's lost it. Then lays the tackle on. Tackle now on Eichhold. And that could be all that could have been holding the ball. No attempt to get that out. Oh, the umpire thought twice about it.
Just picking up Morrissey, who's come on for Hall. He seems to have gone on to the half-back flank, for, replacing McGuinness, I should say.
Anderson, a quick kick. Oh, sock it off the ground. Newport lies on top of it.
It's about all you can do in those situations, isn't it, Peter? When it's tight like this, is to just soccer the ball off, keep it moving towards goal.
3.5 minutes, Hawthorn. I got there's Alan Jeans on the bench. Oh, they're not in this situation too often, Hawthorn. Greg Deere cleverly taps it over the top. Tuck. Oh, cleverly done, Michael Tuck. Pops one in the head. Melbourne towards the line. Phoebe. Spalding. Bennett and Langford.
He's in the set.
No, he hasn't marked it. Play on. Morrissey. Hawthorn, one last chance. Pritchard's loose. Over the top, Langford. He should give it to Pritchard. Hawthorn could get up here. They're going to score 2 goals in 3 minutes. Oh, shocking kick. Straight to Yates, who's beaten flat and pointless.
And Bennett's still down, Peter. He's limping. Looks like a left ankle.
Yates in the back pocket.
Should never have gone wide then, Sandy.
Steadies it down for Melbourne. Goes wide to the wing, a big pack of players. In the front is Stretch. High left footer in towards half forward. Jenke claims the mark. They can waste no time. They want 2 goals smartly. Cooper back towards the centre. No free kick to Kennedy. He was asking for it. Lovett comes steaming away. Beautiful looking kick in towards half forward. A beautiful kick. And Eichhold takes the mark.
Now we go back to about 1988, 1987 when Eichhold was in a preliminary final. He had a kick. It was on the other side of the ground at Waverley and he missed it. Now he's in a similar position. There's about 2 minutes left in this game. and he's got a chance. The difference, 9 points.
This could just about seal it for the Demons.
Take his time.
He's going to kick from around 40 metres. The clock has started ticking down again. In he comes. An important kick for the Melbourne Football Club. One behind.
That was the same result at Waverley on that particular day.
Still time for the Hawks, if they're good enough. Langford, beautifully straight down the middle. Tuck, leading by example. Spalding crashes Jenky to the ground. Play on is the call. Stretch gets a hand pass away to Lovett. He pushes it out wide towards Lyon and Madigan. Lyon in front. Madigan the first to recover. 1.5 minutes remaining and counting down. To half forward. Hawthorn need a mark. They can't take one. Socket wide. Morrissey gets caught. No one able to pick it up. Desperation. All players tired. Nearing exhaustion, but still giving their all to the jumper.
2 straight kicks put Hawthorn in front.
They have it in their attacking zone. They've got to move it quickly. Melbourne, on the other hand, must defend. Under a minute remaining. And it's going to be tough now.
Still can be done. All these seconds, very important the way they're ticking down. Ball it up.
The bounce, half forward for Hawthorn. They need a loose ball. Have they got it? Yes, they have. A goal coming up to Anderson, maybe. Oh, he's missed. Oh, he's kicked the point. That was their last dying effort. If he kicked that, they still had time.
He knew it as soon as that ball left his feet, it was a point. He put his head down in disbelief.
9 points the margin. Melbourne will advance. Campbell to the outer side. Platten in front. Gets a hurried high kick. In towards the 50-metre line. Cooper takes the mark. Only seconds remaining. He centres it to half forward. Dunstall the fly. Couldn't take the mark. Obst gets a hurried kick. Only as far as Tuck weaves his way through. Kicks wide to the left. It goes over the line. And there's the siren. The Demons are through.
Today's match is part of the CUB AFL 1990 Premiership season.
Hawthorn's 3 goals, 6 in the last quarter, very expensive in a 9-point game. Melbourne's perfect record in elimination finals is kept intact, and Hawthorn's run of 7 successive grand finals is over. Leading goal kickers, Bennett 4 for Melbourne, Stretch got 2 for Hawthorn, Dunstall 2 in the last quarter, Hall 2 and Brereton kicked 2. So to next week, and it is a replay of yesterday's game, the qualifying final replay between Collingwood and the West Coast Eagles, and when we eventually get a loser, it'll be Melbourne to play the loser. So a couple of very close and thrilling finals games we've had. The action continues next week. Hope you can join us. Hope you've enjoyed the replay tonight, but it's a bit sad for the Hawks, isn't it? Good night to you all.
This has been a 7 Sport presentation for the Australian Television Network.
The 1990 AFL Premiership season was proudly brought to you by Westpac. You can bank on Westpac. McEwen's. You can do it with McEwen's. 4 and 20, the great Australian taste. BP, on the move. And CUB, one of the world's great brewers.